Hello and welcome to Oops. As some people know on Facebook, we had some logs delivered, didn't we?
Just a few.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, I was never any good at maths because I never went to school. Kind of.
Go on, say you were wrong. No, you miscalculated.
I miscalculated and I was wrong. I didn't know the difference between, what was it?
What we had delivered was 2 cubic meters or something, wasn't it? A lot.
Yeah.
It was hell of a lot.
Yeah, and we thought it would all fit in
there.
And
it didn't.
But when
Sorry.
Oh. When the flat, well, it was like a tipper truck, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And they got the wrong address, but they eventually found us. And then they backed up on the drive.
And she tipped it all down.
Yeah.
And there was a lot.
Yeah. And we didn't film it, but here's a picture now of what we had on our drive.
So, when we eventually lugged it from one end of the drive to this end of the drive,
which nearly killed us,
there was all this lot. Now, this is too deep. It goes back 2 layers, if you like.
Yeah.
There. Then there's this lot here. Overflow 1.
Hang on. I'll just get your overflow, Moll.
Too much of that.
Okay.
Overflow 1.
Yeah. Right, we're just following Moll.
And then when you go, there's a few odd ones chucked in there.
Obviously.
Then you come to splintery bits. So kindling. There.
And we also went foraging as well, didn't we? Get loads of
acorns, pine cones.
Yeah.
Pine cones, yeah. And in here is a hippo bag, and that's got big bits in it as well, plus some little bits of kindling.
Yeah. So we got all our kindling there.
Yeah.
And kindling there.
Yeah.
And weather cones we've been foraging there.
Yeah. It don't stop there though, does it?
No, come on, off we go. Let's go and check. Here we go. I'm following Moll. There's the little H.
Yeah.
So what happened next?
Well, then we had to find places to stuff it all. So there's a pile down there, chucked in that corner.
Yep.
Looks very nice actually, doesn't it?
It looks very...
Looks like a log cabin. Mind you, I think we got enough to build a log cabin.
Yeah.
Then we got...
Following Moll still.
This bit here. You see, any little space we had, mate, that was it.
Yeah.
Wood.
Yeah.
Then there's a little bit over there.
I must admit it's...
rustic, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very rustic. Archie wanted to get in the shot.
As usual.
Where are we going now?
Well, then we come into the living room.
Into the living room.
And we've got some more round there.
Yes, we have. And
some more here.
Hang on.
All right.
And some more there.
Yeah.
And that's our kindling bucket, isn't it?
Yeah.
And we even put 2 in Archie's bed.
Can't see him. I hope Archie couldn't see him before. Where are they? No, there you go.
There you go, Archie. He says that those are my logs.
Bless his heart. He says I can't have anything round here.
No, so
So we got, hopefully, if there's not enough wood there to last us over the winter.
Hopefully we've got enough for 2 winters.
If we ain't got enough wood there, then I'd give up.
Yeah. So
I couldn't fancy doing that again in a hurry. I'd never seen so much beeping wood in all my life.
It nearly killed me, and it nearly killed Moll.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but
Ready to go.
I still haven't quite worked out the mathematics of it yet.
But she did show you a picture.
Yeah, she did.
Of the truck. She said that's what it'll look like. Just as that'll be all right.
Yeah, fine, I said.
Yeah, just bring it on.
Until it was delivered. So,
dear.
but we also learned something new, didn't we?
What was that?
About,
yeah.
Yeah, about lighting the fire.
Yeah.
So,
John's going to give you a demonstration.
I'm going to give you a demonstration.
He's got to burn some of this wood somehow.
Yeah, so it's called top to bottom firing. Oh, yeah? Okay, we'll have a short advert and no, we'll go to a commercial break. Right, top to bottom firelighting. I was always taught you put your kindling on the bottom and your wood on top. And you put your firelighters underneath your kindling and off it went. Right? But apparently that's all wrong. I think we've got the Swedes to thank for that. Always liked ABBA. So, apparently you leave the ash in there. These are just 2 little bits because I don't want it to go on forever. And we've got these little tampon lighters that you light, obviously. So we'll have one there and we'll have one there. Like that. And then what we do, we build a little wood stack. A bit like playing Jenga. Oh, that bit fell off. It's difficult trying to balance in act when you've got Parkinson's. But hey ho, nevertheless. Oh, that looks alright. So we'll have that. Right, here we go. Good old firelighter. Oh, just about works. So basically, you light that bit, and being the idiot I am, I can't reach the other bit. So we'll just do it with one, okay? So what you do is half shut that. Tum 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 tum. Right, after about a minute, this is what you got. A fire. So the idea of this is the kindling on top burns, heats the flue in the chimney, it's a metal flue we had put in, and it warms the flue up, so then the flue for some reason can start drawing. I've never actually known a flue that can draw. Wonder what you're there, Moll. What do flues draw?
I ain't got a clue, mate.
Like Marnie or stuff like that?
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see. So after about 3 minutes, it's already starting to light the wood I put on the bottom, which
Can't see it from here, can you?
no, but it kind of proves a theory that lighting from the top down works, I think. But what do you think?
It looks good enough to me.
Yeah?
Mhm.
Okay then, I'll close that off now and I'll be back in a bit. Right, we haven't actually reached 5 minutes yet, but I don't know if you can see on the camera, but the logs on the bottom are already on fire.
No, I don't think you can. No, it's a bit difficult.
Okay, well, how about if I do this?
Oh my god.
You can see that fire going, can't you?
Yeah.
And the heat is unbelievable already.
It's very warm.
Bear in mind, there's only 2 little logs smaller than that on the bottom. So all we do now is close the damper.
Oh, bless.
And we have got a very hot fire.
Oh. And it's burning nice.
Yeah, I can see. Turn that up a little bit. So, top to bottom firing does actually work.
Yeah.
So perhaps it will work for like fire pits and stuff like that.
I don't want to get too close, it's a bit warm. Yeah, I don't see why not. Fire's a fire at the end of the day, isn't it?
So, so there you go. That's thank you, Swedish people.
Thanks very much, everybody, for having a look at our little YouTube thingy on John being the fire starter. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, can you please like, comment? Very important, if you could comment, that would be brilliant, and subscribe. So until we see you again, hopefully next week, bye.
They're going to be asking where's Mono? No, they're not.